Let's send it up to the ring to Michael Buffer for the official introductions.
Riddick Big Daddy Bowe. Evander Holyfield.
Come on, Bubba. We went over the rules in the dressing room. I'll tell it all time. Shake hands, both of you.
Over Burt Cooper, the 12-round decision win.
He matched up with a big, strong guy like Foreman, but that was a long time ago. And he's getting it pumping early. It's only, I would imagine, it's only going to get better as he goes.
To see his presence in the ring, as you said, he has the look, he has the feel of a. And then Bowe responds, digging a right hand to the body, and a good exchange. Very, very competitive, high energy first round between these two great heavyweights, Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield.
Point in his career against this guy, so Bowe can think that he's running the show.
Look at this.
And the weight of Bowe pushing and tugging for 12. That's
we will key in on a little later on in the fight and see if it does have an effect. Remember, 30-pound weight.
Big giant of a man.
He's a big, fluid, capable athlete. You saw him land a right uppercut on the inside. Full shoulder they are. The first round fought at range.
But this guy lets his punches flow. There you go. Nice right hand.
Very good right hand to close out the second round.
Okay. He's trying to lay inside. What's about taking a step back?
Now on the inside, these are short, sharp shots. Holyfield, he fights so hard on the inside going, but I don't know how long it's going to last.
Joe Cortez needs to stay away from that. Disputed heavyweight title on the line here. Both men undefeated. Both men feel they have reached a. Had a great run of it. The most fight was actually the disqualification of Elijah Tillery. Are the natural gifts that he has, all that skill and athleticism, and forging it.
And of course, he had Eddie Futch working with him since he turned pro. Times in his amateur career.
Good round here from Bowe, and all of a sudden the champ comes alive.
Oh, bring out.
Surging. It's a long way from.
What I like about Bowe, other than his good jab, he obviously has a meanness in him. He's a fighter. He's along the lines of Holyfield, it appears to me. Like he'll fight, but he also counters very well. I think a lot of that's probably the work of Eddie Futch. He does some nice counters that yeah.
Went upstairs, then down to the body, and then comes with a right hand.
Really stick Evander with it. He could pop it right into his face. And you would get away from that. I would think a guy with a good jab would eat that up. He would love that. I don't know why he doesn't stay with that. I think he's going to counter.
Yeah, that was actually very low. It happened.
Let's go. Come on.
Start of round number 5 now.
Pull jab.
Holyfield just missed with the right hand. Bowe came back, and then they trade again. Good stuff between these unbeaten heavyweights.
That a lot of guys actually don't show. And those body shots, he just countered with a right hand to the body.
In the form of Mike Tyson. That's not how it played out. He cashed in against Buster Douglas.
Same weight as Frazier was when he fought Ali, 205 pounds. It wills you through things. It's not just physical. A lot of it's mental.
End of 5. Lou Duva, the final touch in the corner of Riddick Bowe. We were
considerably. I mean, you could sense maybe a little something, maybe, but considerably, really.
Round. Of course, the pace. There's a good right uppercut on the inside. The pace that Bowe set early on, especially in rounds 2, and did a lot of inside work tonight. Now Bowe does let the hands go a little more on the inside, and these aren't full-fledged.
It was all those little uppercuts on the inside. Those are deadly shots.
As he was cupping and holding behind. There's a right hand as Bowe came forward.
Once great shape with all the training he's been doing. He should take advantage.
Holyfield opened up, and he ate some leather. Short right hand now from Riddick Bowe. Double jab from Holyfield. Went to the body with the right hand.
Well, they're infighting, and Bowe is surprisingly good at it.
Round 8.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
That 7th round, the best round.
And Evander just touched his eye, like maybe he felt a little something. Maybe, there you go.
By that left eye.
And I'll tell you what, I'll guarantee you it was from one of those little uppercuts that don't look like much. I think. A lot of these little subtle tricks he's doing are things he didn't do when he was an amateur.
Tonight, Riddick Bowe seeing the test. Good jab from the champ.
Right. His eyes, he's blinking his eye a little bit.
Holyfield. And now Bowe comes back with a 1-2 before wrapping up.
It's here. We're looking at the shot to the eye. It looks like that could be a factor. Could be double vision. He could have, scratched his eyeball.
Disputed heavyweight title on the line. Right hand from Riddick Bowe. Digging to the body.
Bowe digs that jab right. Nice shot. I love the way he throws it.
There's an overhand right from Evander Holyfield. Almost a
giving it up. He wants to always show, when technique fails, he'll show you that he's got dog in him, pit bull. And I fought a guy that weighed 150. You can be sure he'd walk me around the ring. He'd push me back. He'd use that.
Yeah,
but they do it here. He should use every advantage. It doesn't make sense for a big man to allow the other man to stay even with him on the inside.
Go on.
Oh, you see a playful Riddick Bowe.
This is just a very good round, and Bowe's
right here with a nice stiff jab. Oh, what a big uppercut!
Shot.
Big uppercut by Riddick Bowe. Holyfield is all over the ring.
There you ain't go.
Riddick Bowe is trying to finish the heavyweight champion of the world, and he's got all the
body. There you go.
Wow, what an explosion. How is Holyfield standing up? Now he holds, he's mounting an attack. Evander Holyfield with an uppercut of his own.
Now that's unbelievable that he could come back like this.
And all of a sudden, Holyfield looks fresh. He lands a straight right hand and a good left.
Holyfield in those moments there.
Look at that uppercut and watch as the corner pads back gamely.
See, when he had Bowe hurt, he threw shorter, compact punches.
It's hard not to get caught up into the moment. Round 11.
And here they go
they
again.
Get right back to business. Bowe may have gotten the better of that exchange. Two undefeated heavyweights. Won the champ. Riddick Bowe scores the knockdown. Oh, Holy does million round number 11. Can he close the show?
He should dig the body too. Sneak those body shots in there. Riddick should set that right hand up. He's got him hurt. He's got him tired. Now there.
Right hand from Holyfield. But you can see it in his eyes. Swelling around the eyes. He's dazed and battered.
And I think at the same time, I think Riddick probably can't believe.
He will defend this undisputed.
Gotta let that right hand go right down the middle.
1 round to go. Riddick Bowe, heavyweight champion, on the heels of a 3 minutes away from winning and claiming the heavyweight.
And assuming it keeps that up until the final bell, I think it's going to go down in history with shots. Good body shot there. I think he needs headshots though.
Nothing landing. There's a left hook that hits the target. It started off everything in the 10th round. They're punching after the bell. Hey, they don't want it to end either.
Look at Evander wants to keep.
If this goes the way most now feel it will go on the score, bruised, undisputed heaveweight champion. They are looking at that right eye. You see the cut on the left.
The uppercut by Bowe. Now he hits him. Well, he hit him in the back of the head there.
And now the prayers, the dreams of Riddick Bowe. Does he?
Chuck Champa scores the bout 115 to 112. New heavyweight champion of the world, Riddick.
Joe Tessitore, thanks for being with us.
Eddie, I want to tell you this. We go in all time. Any questions from the challenger? No. Any questions from the champion? Let's get it on.
So here we go. Scheduled for 12 IBF titles on the line. And the former world champion Evander, the real deal, in the gold tone.
With the first punch.
Right away, Riddick Bowe came out of the corner.
Brucey's hurt.
Big Daddy again goes to the body, and he lands it to Holyfield's head. Bowe, all business, has come out smoked. And now Holyfield goes inside and connects.
There's a little of that movement.
And
After all of that, it's still dry.
Bowe landing to the body.
Bunches and bunches, not just one, but two.
Good counter by Bowe. Pretty good action for a first round. But Bowe with a little better start.
Fade a lot, because he's a little tight. You react.
Because you get him tired, then you're going to turn it on going down the stretch, okay? Okay. All right, you're
Round
looking
3 for the World Heavyweight Championship. Riddick Big Daddy Bowe against Evander, the real deal Holyfield. But Holyfield got that one big punch in. That was the best punch of the second round. Not much else went on.
Everything off that jab.
Good right hand by Bowe. Quick, too.
Well, you could pay a price.
Heavy right hand. Holyfield in the counter was just a slapping punch.
Punch while he's not sick. There's no power behind him. The first fight, he was right in Riddick's face, punching and wailing away.
Tell you, referee Mills Lane is just letting them fight.
They're professionals. They're not going to fight dirty.
Bowe got upset again. Holyfield landing a combination.
Starting to step it up.
And Bowe is not pleased.
Bowe still has the power of the left jab. He's not so much. But he's just bouncing up and down. That wastes energy. If you're going to bounce, throw something. Throw a left. Come in, come out.
Bowe landing a right hand. A little low at the next punch.
Looked like a good punch, but I'm not the one getting hit with it. Low blow. It's funny. You hit me low, I hit you low. You thumb me, I'm going to. However.
Title defense for Riddick Bowe. Championship fight for Holyfield. 94 rounds, 46 of the heavyweight. Bowe does.
And look at Evander. He was up on his toes. Then he comes in.
Bowe with a good crouching short left hook. And a little bit of Bowe.
And finding the range.
Holyfield doubling up and scoring. Bowe with a low blow. Now good to both fighters. Holyfield with the left hook.
Looks like round 10's beginning again. A little earlier.
What Bowe said would happen. Right hand, Holyfield, a lead right, got in there.
Evander hasn't done enough to be inside with him already.
Bowe finding the range. Target practice.
He's got one of those trick mouthpieces. I shouldn't call it a trick mouthpiece. There's a hole right in the middle. So he can open his mouth and suck in wind right through it.
Bowe throwing a double jab and Holyfield.
If they're going to exchange right hands, if they both land at the same time, it's too powerful.
Bowe with an uppercut and a counter. Another big uppercut by Bowe. 10 seconds, round 4, Holyfield, two-punch combination. Holyfield, a short uppercut. The bell is sounding, they're still...
Where's the ref? Where's the ref?
Lane. The bell is the best action of the night, but it should have been stopped earlier. I think their heads might have hit right in that little exchange.
But the bell is being hit repeatedly. Mills Lane is too far.
Number 5.
There is a look.
See if that cut gets any worse for Bowe.
There is a look at the top.
So Riddick pick his head up and smash it. Holyfield double jab. Holyfield with the double jab. Holyfield scoring on the inside. Holyfield to the midsection. He's got one of the best in the business.
Big right hand by Evander. I think Riddick is hurt.
Holyfield, that is all Holyfield.
You got that right.
He punctuates with the right hand. The man in the...
Watch the punches. They're on the button because Riddick Bowe is not doing anything to keep him off. It's a
good left hook.
Look where Riddick's keeping his hands. That's how you lose your title. That's how you lose your title. You keep it.
And Bowe is breathing heavy. Minute 40, round 6. Holyfield doubling up with a jab. And a good uppercut. Another hook by Holyfield. A solid combination. And Evander is finding the range. Solid chopping body blow enforced by Holyfield.
More powerful punches. This guy at 246, though, there's a good one by Riddick.
Back to Holyfield. The big question is when Bowe does find the range. Holyfield. Big punch landed there by Bowe. Holyfield landing. Good quick uppercut by Holyfield. We were headed to that, too. Uppercut, Holyfield.
There was a climax that was just building. That was whatever happens now. Like you said, this in a sense is Holyfield.
Plenty of blood on top of his nose. Even that break, even that time period didn't quell it. Here comes Holyfield. Bowe countering.
Step back from your hand.
Trying to get inside behind a jab.
Now there's some blood on the face of Holyfield. And again, close the cut. Citro working diligently on that cut.
Evander is punching in bunches. 3 punches, 4, 5. He knows that once he gets inside, he has to one shot. He has to double and triple up.
Lower part of the forehead. Round number 9. Scheduled for 12. The last fight, he
seems like he has a purpose right now. Those punches are slowing Evander down. They're solid shots.
Bowe landing the right hand. I wonder if somebody said something to him about his wife.
Trying to find a range. He could just drop the right and that right uppercut. Maybe he realized Judy's not there. Since the delay, this fight has taken on a life of its own. This is something different. This is a more determined.
Holyfield struggling on the inside. He's missing punches now.
But he would duck under Holyfield's punches over the top.
Holyfield walked into a right hand by Bowe. Now Holyfield with a 2-punch combination. Holyfield with a left hook. Good uppercut by Holyfield. Holyfield winning the last 30 seconds. Third or fourth time in this fight there's been a punch or more.
10th round, baby. We got to go. These got to take all of these rounds here. You got the belt.
This is time to slug and land the punches. Riddick heard him, went after him, used those sledgehammer lefts
to go. At least potentially.
The 10th round and myself an asterisk. It's hard to concentrate on some of these rounds with what's going on, but I'm trying to get a can. Bowe has stepped it up. I don't think he wants it to go to the judges because so much has gone on. That was from a thumb, and everyone knew it, and Evander knew it was a thumb. This one, he's cut.
Bowe with a pretty good hook. Holyfield countering. See Bowe fighting at this point. Good uppercut by Holyfield. Holyfield landing again, this time with the right hand. The uppercut again landed.
His mouthpiece, I don't know, is it the distraction of what happened earlier, or
the weight loss and the lack of training over the length
of his chair.
Round number 11 for the World Heavyweight Championship at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas.
I mean, Bowe said he wanted somebody that could stamp greatness on him. We had to wait for Tyson.
Holyfield landing again. Holyfield a combination. Still going at Bowe. And rolling.
Real low blow.
Low blow by Bowe, and Holyfield tried to cover up. Big right hand. And Bowe responds. Mouthpiece almost coming out.
Bowe's trying to break free. I think he...
And that is it. They're still fighting. And Holyfield landed a left against Bowe. Competitive. Compelling.
Dangerous.
12th round action. fight will eventually end. Watch now. 12th round action. Good right hand by Holyfield.
Holyfield, he followed the game plan to the T.
Holyfield wins it. Holyfield wins the decision. Unbelievable show. It definitely warrants a Bowe Holyfield 3 now.
Back and forth. Bowe had taken a 12-round war in 1992, but Holyfield reclaimed the belts a year later.
Lessened by that second loss there against Holyfield, that second fight. I think he's come ready tonight.
Minded Michael Moore, the first southpaw heavyweight champion, and after that fight was just as big a fight in the career of Evander Holyfield, but knows with a heart defect. He went through weeks of talking to doctors, faith healers, and finally went to the Mayo Clinic, and they said the defect never even existed, and they cleared the way of what the doctors at the Mayo Clinic said. We will look out for that conditioning and those issues tonight. And here comes Big Dad Riddick Bowe. As you can see from his pre-fight wardrobe, a proud father of 5. He feels that he has matured with the jab.
Well, it's no secret, as we mentioned, when Riddick Bowe is in shape, he has one of the most effective.
There's no champion here tonight, but Bowe enters the ring as the honor reserved for the champion. The infighting, he has that power, and he can do damage there.
Evander Holyfield. Big Daddy Bowe. All right, gentlemen. Give me good sportsmanlike conduct. Understood? All right, shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Where's low at, Joe?
Even though he's a smaller man, he can be more effective and can be busier.
Holyfield, Riddick Bowe. Bowe, a 3-1 favorite here in the Vegas sports books. To Holyfield 3, the final chapter is underway from Caesar's Palace. Right across that 6'2" frame. Remember, he was the cruiserweight, the undisputed cruiserweight. Jab doubles it up there. Good movement from Holyfield, and then he places a right hand. Boxing lesson.
Exactly right.
Comes to the inside that time, gets 2 punches off before they tie up. After it, that should concern Holyfield.
Let him out, let him out, let him out.
Especially if Bowe can utilize that. Questions as to this addition of Evander Holyfield. After all the controversy and the medical events, after the Moore far off to a good start, we'll see how he holds up as the night goes onward. Here's a nice jazz. Bowe just misses with a right hand, and Holyfield fires back one of his own. Coming to the end of...
But you can't throw one punch because he's going to counter two.
Right.
That Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield would have such a great sense of each other, but yet needing to be reminded of the basics as it ever created tremendous results. Such electrifying action between. Misses with the right hand. Holyfield came under it, tried a right of his own, back to the jab at range.
He was so successful in the first round. He should go back to what he was doing, moving, being light on his feet, thinking light.
Just Bowe who got the better of it.
Came over with the right hand. Bowe has that height advantage. That just seems pretty Bowe.
Oh, and they're still going after the belt. Look at this! Look at this!
You hear that? The inside, tying up. Everyone talks about Riddick Bowe's jab and how great it is, and it is. But he's a great inside fighter, and you can see these ripping uppercuts, ripping great.
To come with that emotion letting loose and overflowing there as to where this fight could be headed.
Shots here by Riddick Bowe. You got to wonder why Evander Holyfield wants to stay inside there.
Good uppercuts by Bowe. There's that uppercut again.
But of course, if Holyfield's going to come back with his own uppercut.
One of his own, a right uppercut, and then they trade. And Bowe digs in. Left Left hand on the inside, right hand uppercut fires off, tries to dig underneath again. Oh, that was low. That looked
First round.
It seems this entire round has been fought with these two men just a couple inches away from each other. They each have had their moments. For Bowe, it has been separation. Who will get the best of it? Holyfield misses with a lunging left hook.
Right uppercut of his own, just because of it, Riddick just got lazy for 1 second. The upper punch in boxing to see, to defend, to protect yourself. And then Bowe answers back with some nice body shots of his own. Great inside.
For the third time, sitting in there, matching punch for punch with a 240-pound primed Riddick Bowe. But that
go out of his game plan where he should be boxing. Like he opened up this round with a couple of great jabs.
Bowe scores with a right hand of his own. Combination from Bowe. Fall back to the inside.
And don't let Holyfield move like the way he's doing there.
This looks like a tale of 2 rounds compared to the Holyfield that opened up this. Here he comes again. His spots. And Bowe answers back.
Just when you think he's slowing, he comes back with a combination.
Tommy, chill out, man. It's okay.
Huh? No, man. No, man.
This is action from round 4. This is the type of aggression we need to see from Holyfield more throughout the fight. Even though Bowe misses a few shots here, left hook, and we need to see this type of aggression, more punches, more punch volume. Even though you're missing shots, you need to stay more active, more busy.
What Don Turner and Tommy Brooks want to see, but what they saw from Evander Holyfield.
Really familiar with seeing out of Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield's a very well-conditioned athlete. You don't see much blood out of this guy. And
in spring of '94, when he was diagnosed with a heart defect, only to be cleared later. Jab for Riddick Bowe. Holyfield just falls in.
Break up.
He's taking a deep breath, Joe.
And he's moving backwards. It's not something we're real familiar with seeing. Low blow. He looks exhausted.
This would be a good time for him to take some time. He has up to 5 minutes with that low blow to rest up and let referee Joe Cortez know when he's able to continue.
Maybe he needs the rest right now.
Now, are you surprised that he nodded to Joe Cortez? There was a point deduction into Riddick Bowe, but he came back to fight the attack.
No, I'm not surprised because Evander Holyfield's a warrior.
That's right.
He doesn't care.
That's his mentality. But
looks off balance here. He's answering back, but he's not effective. He looks
and that not be in the back of anybody's mind who's sitting here at Caesar's Palace. Holyfield tries to go with how desperate the situation is.
It sure just landed a nice hook, Holyfield.
Holyfield trying to come back. Holyfield, good left hook. Holy cow! What a turnaround! Can you believe this?
Now that just when you think he's getting beat.
You all right?
For the first time in the career of
and a right hand.
Holyfield on the attack.
How much does he? And give it my all this 6th round, especially at the top of the round. He lands that left hook so effectively. Riddick Bowe didn't even see it coming.
Keep in mind, at the end of the 5th round, both the ringside physician and the referee were in the corner of Evander Holyfield. This fight was headed to a place that Holyfield didn't want to see.
It's just
Bowe creates a little bit of separation, but there's a left hand from Holyfield, and now trade a little more. Good exchange here.
Clean round here. Clean round.
Little uppercut and hook.
Okay.
All right, you got to start it.
Remember.
Knockdown. He's coming forward. Here comes Holyfield, but he gets caught by a short right.
5, 6,
he's hurt, Joe.
He is hurt badly.
8.
He might.
9.
Joe Cortez. It's over. That's it. It is over.
That's it.
All the battles, all the wars, and a good scene for Holyfield, Joe
Not
Macy.
a good scene at all, Joe. But with a great combination, but he gets caught with a short right hand there. Bad timing, leaning forward, and Holyfield goes down.
You know, his corner said, don't stand.
Little short right hand.
Holyfield almost can't help himself. There was the punch. He gets on the attack.
I didn't think he was getting up from the first knockdown. This is the second knockdown right here. He just doesn't have his legs underneath him.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the site where legends are made, Caesar's Palace, Daddy Bowe!
Thank you, man. We love you, man. We love you.